your local weather authority with meteorologist Julie Henricks.
Well, good morning. Our Graber Post buildings cam now looking over I-70, US 41, the intersection there of the two, and on that eastern horizon, what's going to be a beautiful sunrise. You can see clear skies in Terre Haute overhead, and those clear skies have led to a cool start to the morning. 60 degrees out at the airport in Terre Haute, 58 in Greencastle, 56 in Paris right now. Temperatures are cool as the day begins, but once again, those cool temperatures are because of the clear skies. We had just a little bit of rain pass through the area in the overnight hours. We kind of talked about how we thought that might happen in just a few spots, but this morning on our Dorset Automotive Doppler radar, we're zoomed in. This is Davies County, there's Washington, and now that little bit of rain is showing up along 231 down through Martin County this morning. Just a little bit of activity that's working its way out. That's the only spot right now in the valley where we see any of that rain left over from the overnight hours. So we start the day dry for most of us. We get into the latter part of the day, and once again, little energy across the lakes has the potential to spin down some activity, mainly off to the northern sections of the Wabash Valley. There could be a few isolated thunderstorms with a little bit of a wind gust or two, so we'll keep an eye on that later today. Again, not a big deal. Most of us will stay dry all day long, and then we'll go into tomorrow, and we'll also see another dry and cooler day because that little system that's working its way through the lakes is kind of going to shift those winds around. It's going to get a little breezy this afternoon, and it's also going to keep those temperatures cooler. So rainfall over the next 48 hours, once again, I'll show you, it isn't going to amount to much, but some of our northern areas have the potential to pick up just a little bit of rain later tonight. Now, winds are going to pick up speed. Yesterday, you kind of felt that breeze come in the afternoon. Same thing's going to happen today. It's just that little bit cooler than average feel coming down across the area. And we're going to keep that flow coming in out of the north really through the end of the week. Temperatures today expected to be around those seasonable levels. I think some folks will get into the upper 70s. Some may hit the mid 70s. Tomorrow, just a tad cooler than today. So tomorrow, definitely a cooler than average day for late May. As far as temperatures go now, that little cooler shot comes down tomorrow. We keep temperatures comfortable through the day Thursday. We're going to start to heat up, though, by the weekend, and especially as we get into next week, you kind of see the trend is to bring in some of that warmer air. So we're going to start to head up with those temperatures after tomorrow, and eventually we'll see more of those 80s return. For today, daytime highs of around, say 75 to 77, depending on where you are in the Wabash Valley. Mostly sunny skies out there after a few clouds early in a couple of spots to the south. Early tonight, there could be an isolated thunderstorm for some of those northern areas. Otherwise, in the overnight, everybody clears. And tomorrow, even cooler than this morning. Tomorrow will also be a slightly cooler day, but sunny skies are likely through the end of the week. The weekend right now does hold chances of rain both Saturday and Sunday. No day of washout. Both days some rain opportunities. And as you see, by Monday, we're back in the mid 80s. So I thought yesterday was quite pleasant. Now, I did have someone say I thought it was a little cool. It was slightly cooler than average, right, but the sun was out. There was a nice breeze. Last night I was sitting outside and I was like, oh, this isn't bad at all. Yeah. You know, it was nice to get.
Yeah. It was pleasant sitting out. My kids got in the pool. That would have been cold.
Oh. And that it was. I think there's a coolness that you definitely are not swimming, but you're enjoying sitting outside.
Yeah. No, it has to be about 90 for me to go swimming, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you.
Well,